development somewhere, you know, 300 houses type thing over the next 5 years if we can.
In Alberta, or
yeah,
just...
Yeah, in Alberta. Primarily, you know, in this, you know, Blackfalds, Sylvan, Red Deer, something like that.
Whoa.
We're trying to get a hold of something. You know, we've had a few offers on 80-acre parcels, quarter
Nice.
stuff like that. So it's just, you know,
So it takes you how long to build a house like this?
This one, well, I can actually my turnover is about 4 months right now. But
Whoa.
I'm trying to gap them a little bit just because I've had, you know, just a few issues with management and stuff, not being able to hold it. Most guys are 6, 7. I like to turn over 3 a year instead of just 2 a year, right?
Sure.
Because then you just pull your money back out, and
Yeah.
your margins are that much higher because your return on equity is that much higher. Doing 3 as opposed to 2, right?
Right. So you have 6 lots.
I've got I got 6 on this street. Then I got 5 in Cottonwood. I got some stuff in Sylvan Lake.
Wow.
Gull Lake. We're getting in on a project out there.
Okay.
I got a site in Calgary starting too with another partner that is going to work with me around here. So
Cool.
all over the place. I mean, we got 7 or 8 sites back home. So probably do about 60, 70 there right now.
So you have how many design plans like for homes? So people do custom stuff with you?
We got hundreds. Like
Really?
if you look, because we're site specific plans back home.
Yeah.
Whereas around here, you know, guys will have 30 or 40 that you can build on different lots, right? Whereas it's a little different back in Ontario, where you're the builder developer. So there's 8 plans in this site, and another 10 in this site, and another 10 plans in this site. So you can't really, you know what I mean? So taking all those together, you go on our website. There's probably 80 on hand on the website, on top of like our inventory plan or our
Cool.
archival plans. So.
And then so now the town of Blackfalds, you're pretty good in with the town guy, the what do you call him, the city planner,
the town planner, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this particular home, you got a pre-existing zoning potential, like you have to pay so much to get a legal suite, and this is what a lot of people or investors are looking for. They're not getting good returns on their RSPs, they're not getting good returns on their investments, they're losing money, and this very speculative stock market. So I chose real estate for 12 years now, and it's worked out really well for us because we've got mortgage pay down, even you're just breaking even on a mortgage, but now with the interest rates at 3%, this is pretty cheap money. So we can justify making like $100,000 investment in a home, and a $400,000 mortgage.
We don't have some foreign investment in subprime mortgages through an affiliate in the investment world, right? It's something tangible. The structure, it's in place, it's not going anywhere. It's not going to be like, Cisco Systems or you know what I mean, any of those.
Well, I like a direct ownership because the investor then has direct control, and they can change the use of the property, and they can actually manipulate to a pretty significant amount the actual rate of return on their invested capital. So once you've got a home that's fully performing with good leases on it, they can then do refinance if they need to or want to. Like in 5 years, they can almost take out their 100% of their equity, and then all the profit is tax deferred until they finally eventually sell the house. But they can get all their equity out within 5 years, so they have nothing at risk, and they have a home that's producing positive cash flow.
Interest to break even. You don't want to show a profit. You want to throw right back down the principal, and then you're not paying tax on anything. And then, like you said,
right. So this one here, could you show the audience where that garage would be in the back? Because we look at the.
So we got our plot plan right here.
Okay.
So this is the 2-car garage here with a 3rd bay off the back. So I mean, you could either do a garage here, or you could do one here. So this is about 32 feet.
So this is the pie shape in the back.
Yep. So this is basically the rear property line where the lane is.
Right.
So you have a rough 9.84 meters, which is roughly 32 feet to fit a garage. 4.6 there. You're probably 6 meters here type thing.
Sure.
So tons and tons of area. You get a 2-car garage on there if you really wanted to.
Yeah, because I noticed on the other side of the alley, they have 2-car garages, but that would be...
It's a big lot back there, right? So you figure...
It's a lot of land space.
You got 20.86...
It's kind of deceiving because the ones you see beside you...
You're almost 70 feet of frontage onto that lane. So you got tons and tons of room for a garage.
What's the setback to build? Like, how far away from the house do you have to be?
There's no minimum setback from the house. There's, I believe, a 1-foot setback on the rear lane for garages.
Really?
Yeah, it's minimal.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, you got 32 feet there. You could easily get a 20-foot garage, 22-foot garage, which is sort of standard depth, what you want.
So now you mentioned about a garage. That was a pretty impressive price that you would ballpark figure within a couple $1,000s.
Yeah, I would say $20K max.
Okay. Yeah. And what would a 2-car garage cost?
I would say that would probably be a 2-car garage.
Wow. Hello.
Maybe it's just a slab on grade, some framing, some siding.
Okay, so then What's your potential for, like, these are like great homes. So if you could build another home like this on that lot 2 doors down, would that be doable?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay,
He's
so
willing to play ball. I'm 100%.
okay, cool. But would there be a issue with getting the zoning on this legal suite?
I don't see why not.
Because
Well, I mean,
you have a restriction per.
Yeah, I'd have to talk to Terry about that. He wants sort of them spaced 10 apart, so it would be either.
Oh, yeah.
I would think this one or the other one.
Okay.
That's why it's harder to get these legal suites, and generally we'll.
So if that one has a pre-existing zoning on it, then is there going to be an issue? Like,
well, no, he's told.
He can just
I
say.
have pre-existing zoning too.
Oh, okay.
You actually have to apply for it. So any R1M lot can be converted to a legal suite as long as it has appropriate parking, right? So it requires the rear lane to get to. So you need an R1M lot, which is an R1 medium lot, which is a minimum 40-foot lot.
Okay.
With a rear lane, and you can get the conversion. But they're all basically it's a pre-existing.
Is that the frontage, 40-foot frontage you're saying?
Yeah.
What is the frontage on this?
This one.
50 maybe, or?
This one's a 40-foot lot. Yeah.
It is 40 frontage.
Oh, sorry, this is a 50-foot lot.
Yeah. It's just.
Basically, I mean, the frontage probably wouldn't be that, but with the setback, you can fit. So it does qualify 100% for.
Cool. Okay.